Welcome to Screen Chat, live from the Media Hub on rightradio.ca. What if we got Gilmore Girls star Chance Crawford to be Nightwing? Can you see that happening? This show discusses all the latest Marvel movies.
I think we know he's gonna bond the Adamantium back to Wolverine, which might get him to be the Horseman of War.
And the latest DC Comics. He's pitched that he wants to be this universe's Dick Grayson.
That's terrible. Like, I could do a better job probably.
With takes on the latest Star Wars adaptations.
Do you care if people don't like it? And the director was like, no, I don't really care if you don't like it. I don't care if you don't like the show. I don't care about the Star Wars universe. And all I want to say is, why are we hiring somebody who doesn't care about what they're making?
And much, much more.
I think this is my favorite Final Fantasy.
Okay, I like to hear that.
It's just so well done and so good.
And whatnot. That is actually the opening scene of 1999.
That is
like,
amazing.
Come on, right? Like,
for a new sci-fi movie, I've seen a lot of bad movies recently, and this one is not bad by any means.
Join us every Friday on Screen Chat for a fun time, beautiful day. So make sure you go out, enjoy your F&F Fridays, already know the vibes. Some good laughs.
You were like, oh, you can't have Jensen Ackles because he's Soldier Boy, but you couldn't have Nightwing because he could be the Deep. Like, don't do this to me. Don't play this game.
And great hot takes all about pop culture. We have the one and only Sonic 06, the most underappreciated video game in human history. And I'll die on the hill. So we will see you guys then. Eldin, are you ready?
Justin, I think I'm ready. So, are you ready?
Oh, I'm definitely ready for this.
Okay.
Welcome to Screen Chat, live from the Media Hub on rightradio.ca. I'm your host, Justin. With me today on air, I have my co-host, Eldin. Eldin, thanks for being here.
I thought I was Justinaire.
Oh. And then on my left, we have a lovely special guest. Welcome, Miss Alycia, to the show.
Hi.
Who are you? To introduce yourself to the lore of Screen Chat.
I'm Alycia, and yeah, I'm Justin's girlfriend.
Whoa, there you have it, boys. See, like,
I didn't think it was possible.
Like, you could like comic books and video games and anime and still pull a beautiful gal. I can't lie, so I did give myself there. So today we have a very fun episode because on air today I have my girlfriend and my dad. My cousin. Coworker, and we will be doing the first ever Screen Chat Justinaire. It is going to be a Q&A all about yours truly with the curly hair. And we're going to see who knows me better. Now, I am very excited for this. This is honestly, like, I put a lot of thought and effort into this episode, and I cannot wait. And then after the Justinaire, we do have a nice little discussion about a favorite rock singer of all of ours, which we'll get to when we get there.
Led Zeppelin. Right? That's
well, there's no surprise you made a troll.
Oh, right. It's not over, Justin.
So that being said, guys, are you guys ready? What do we think about today? We'll go to you first.
We're going to try. I don't know. I'm going to either make a fool of myself or I'm going to know Justin really well. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you should know him a little bit better.
Oh, I didn't even know his first name until like a couple weeks ago. So.
Damn.
Yeah. And before we fully start, as always, we are joined behind the scenes by Carson, Evan, and Kent. Thank you guys so much for teching the show. We cannot do the show without you guys, so thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's join in. So we have 15 questions for you guys today. And I tried to make it, as we keep going on, the questions get harder and harder. And I think we're going to do a format where I'm going to say the question, and whoever just has the answer, you just blurt it out. Because So I think we're going to do it like that.
Yeah.
I feel like if you guys say the same answer within like a couple seconds, it's like equal W's. But we'll see who gets it.
Yeah.
So ready?
Okay.
Shall we begin?
Oh, God.
So question number 1 of the Justinaire. It wouldn't be all about me without asking this one. Who is Justin's favorite wrestler?
Roman Reigns.
Tribal Chief.
W for that game. W up.
You know.
Acknowledge him. And I know we do have.
I went through like a Rolodex of like people. I was like.
There he is. Alycia put up the one, yeah.
It's up.
Looks a bit like you.
Honestly, that's the best thing anyone's ever said to me. So
Wow.
thank you. When I know.
Why are you gassing him so much?
I know. He deserves it today.
Oh.
So I've been hitting the gym. So, when I drop some more pounds, get some more muscle. Oh, you look good, Gal. Oh, my days. You look good. But okay, cool. So, yeah, soon I will be the tribal chief. But right now, I really appreciate that compliment. It's really good.
Happy to help.
Yeah. So, next one up. So, Alycia, you're unofficially up 1-0. You're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Now, this next one, you guys, if you guys both hear all about this from me, But just to clarify, because I know I have
I
it.
should have just cheated and looked at the questions.
We should have. I have my thing on
should've.
fully writing this down.
I should have done it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Who is Justin's favorite superhero?
Homelander.
Did he get it right?
I mean,
No.
technically, no. It's more, yeah. Oh, man. Like, what do you count as a what do you count as a superhero? Like,
Just like come
Batman?
on.
Flash?
Batman.
actually,
Yep,
yeah, I was
there you
like
go.
Batman or Red Hood, yeah.
It is Batman. You know, I love Batman, as you guys know, and you brought up Red Hood. Was that you or was that you?
He did too.
Yeah, as you know, Red Hood is my favorite comic story of all time. And yeah, you know how much I love Batman.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, lock in, twin, lock in.
What do you mean? We're 1 for 1 right now.
Okay, not
It's a
bad.
tie.
So coming up next, I really like this one because I feel like you guys have heard all about these things in different fonts, whether it's been in good ways and bad ways. And I thought, you know what? Let's do one where there's more than one answer, but more than one option applicable.
Okay.
So we have name 3 of Justin's favorite TV shows of all time, and there are 5 different shows you can name, but I want 3 of them.
Smallville, Grace,
and
Glee.
Glee.
So I knew you guys were gonna say those ones. Yes. So what's so funny? The first 3 on the list were Grey's Anatomy, Glee, and Smallville, and then the latter half was The Flash and This Is Us.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I think The Flash. I don't know.
So yeah, that's just kind of funny. As we see there, we got Grant Gustin, who was in both Glee and The Flash.
Does that count as a tie? Because that was
Yeah,
pretty
we'll
close.
count that as a
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah.
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 You know,
Okay.
Alycia and I really love This Is Us. We didn't watch it at the same time because we know
Yeah.
each other. And then you obviously know that I really love The Flash. So I'm like, okay, what are the main 3? And then what could be 2 other
Yeah.
options each? So
Yeah.
you guys both got the main 3, so good job. that was,
Okay.
that
I was
was
like, you
pretty
just
good.
showed me. You just showed me Glee, and then I was
Yeah.
like,
The dinosaur prom, you know,
Yeah.
the vibes. Yeah, you know, you guys, I feel like, have seen a lot of my Glee phases at times. You know,
Yeah.
it's been in the office, at my house, singing like Rachel Berry, signing my name with a star next to it. Do you guys think I'm overly obsessed with these
Yes.
shows?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Is this another question? Does this count as yeah, it's 2
You
I
know,
think
like,
it's
is
a point
this
for each of
like-
us, yes.
Question.
Yep.
What do you guys think is my like weirdest obsession with these TV shows? We'll start with you. Out of the ones we just named. Actually, you know what? I don't want to hear your answer.
He doesn't even want to
No,
hear my answer
no,
because he
no.
knows what I'm going to say.
And then for you, Eldin, what do you think it is for me?
What I think,
What do you think of Glee and Justin Atkins?
I'll say, if Rachel Berry was here, Justin would be starstruck.
Wow. That is a perfect segue to
Oh,
question
no.
number 4. So, we got some names. We have
no.
Gwen from Total Drama Island, Emma from Stoked, and Lexi Gray from Grey's Anatomy are all a part of an elite club close to Justin's heart. Who was the first member of this club?
Lana.
It was, in fact, Miss Lana Lang
Yep.
from Smallville.
Smallville.
Now, I've actually met this... I've actually met Lana Lang before. And Kristen Kruk, it was amazing. And she's one of my like favorite actors of all time. Now,
Is this
what-
one who ended up in the cult? Or is this the
no,
other
no,
one?
no.
This is the other one?
That's Allison Mack. We don't
Okay,
chat
okay,
about her.
okay.
Now, funny for you. So you're one of my closest friends. You're literally my father, my cousin.
I signed the papers.
So we actually had this discussion off air. So I was thinking about potential baby names if I ever had a daughter. What do you think about the name Alana? Is that a W?
Yeah, people are gonna pronounce it Elena,
Well, I would do Alana.
like L-A.
A-L-A-N-A.
Yeah.
That's
maybe
not bad.
maybe 2 N's.
Well, off air though, you said something different. Tell Eldin what you told
oh
me.
no, why are we doing this?
Are you trying to set me up?
Just tell him what you told me.
No. You
But-
can tell him.
So, I got a resounding no because,
No.
and I quote, you're just trying to combine my name with Lana Lang's name.
I did say that.
That's accurate, actually. Yeah. Now that you've said
did.
that, I can see.
You can see it, right?
I can see it. Very much see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like so far we're doing good. It's
Okay.
Unofficially what out of the first 4 questions, it's
We got our lead here.
so you have 2.
No,
Or no, 3, and you
yeah,
have
I got 2.
You got 2. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So question 5. Now this is where,
Oh, I guess no. You have 4, and I have
No, 3.
3. Okay, you have 3, and I have 2. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Something's not right. Well, no, you just got another question right.
well, you
The
guys tied the one.
mathing?
Yeah, you got the first one, and you just got the last one, and we
Yeah.
both got 2 points. You have 4.
Okay, sweet. So this is a good one here. Now,
He's got the list in front of him. He knows what question we're on.
He
Are we on
should
question
know.
5?
yeah, we're on question 5 now.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
So this is a good one. Now, obviously, you guys know that I'm a huge collector. I go on and on about all the Funko Pops I have.
Order.
Yep, that's another word for it. So, How many Funko Pops has Justin gotten signed? And whoever is closer without going over gets it right.
Okay.
So without going over.
Without going over?
Yeah. So Price is Right rules here.
I'm going to go with 31.
Okay, 31. What's
20.
your answer? 20. Okay, let's pull up a photo here. So we do have a lot. This isn't all of them, obviously, but I got these signed last year alone. The exact answer is 23. So Alycia, that's another one for you.
Shoot.
It was 22 until recently. We got
don't
a
know why I
chance to
thought
meet
more.
Anthony Starr.
We did.
And
yes.
Anthony Starr did say that he would beat Omni-Man. Can you confirm?
Confirmed.
What are your thoughts on
What's
that?
the next question, Justin?
Damn, Alycia, you're doing good. But that's not a bad guess. I feel like
I assume more. I think I thought more because how many cons you've gone to.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of combined your numbers and Taryn's numbers and possibly the stuff you got for your brother signed as well. So I'm like, oh, kind of.
Well, actually, that's actually a good take in the sense of if we include what I've got for the twins, then like it's like 27. That's a good number.
I mean,
in y'all's
my
life.
first number was gonna be 25, so I
Yeah.
would have gone over regardless.
Yeah.
But
But you still would have been closer. I'm surprised
31,
that
yeah.
I wasn't that far off.
It's pretty good.
I'm getting. Oh, anyways. Okay, cool. So the next one. This is good right here.
Okay.
So you guys have heard all about these people all the time from me, and especially in the last like 8 months.
Okay.
So we got Little by Little, Supersonic, and Champagne Supernova are all songs by this band.
Oasis.
I don't know.
You should have said it, bro.
But I didn't know.
How did you not know? You got me the Oasis
You
shirt
play
for
it, like,
Valentine's
I
Day.
every-
know.
I play that
but
all
I
the
blagged.
Day.
I blagged. Give
Liam
it to
and Noel
Elton.
Gallagher. Shout out Meagan. Meagan, if you could hear me, there's Oasis. There you go. I told her about Oasis. And yeah, I love Oasis. And it was so cool because you hear them all the time. And you got me an Oasis shirt for Valentine's Day.
I did.
Yeah, Dan approved of it as well. I sent it to Dan. He's like, oh man, that's awesome.
Nice, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's a good one. So score check. We got
I have 3
5
now.
and 3. Yeah.
Reverse that. Oh yeah, 5. I don't
Sorry.
know, yeah.
Wow, that
5
was
and 3.
dyslexia.
Yeah, you hit this hand first.
I
5 and 3.
apologize. Okay, cool. So this next one is really good. So I'm gonna have to read it all out.
Okay.
And then you guys are going to answer. Now, trigger warning for both of y'all.
Oh.
This might bring up some bad memories, but it just happened.
Is this about my father?
I might have to add on to that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, well, thanks, Justin. The trauma
Yeah.
train's coming.
Okay. In a galaxy far, far away, Justin got a chance to meet Giancarlo Esposito, Cameron Monaghan, Iman F. Stefandi. But who was the simple man that Justin met last year at Fan Expo?
Tamara Morrison.
I didn't even want to say it. I just that. I'm not even looking. I've seen
said
it.
it.
I've seen it many times. I'm not looking at that. You know how much
I love
I'd
that picture.
kill to meet Tamora Morrison.
So Tamara Morrison has a really close place in Eldin's heart. He's one of Eldin's favorite actors of all time.
You're just rubbing salt in the wound.
But here's the thing, right? What people don't know is the aftermath of me meeting Tamara Morrison and getting a Boba Fett Funko Pop signed. So Eldin was like, damn, man, like that's crazy. But you know who else thought that was crazy? Some bold people at Fan Expo. Do you remember this story, Alycia?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
know,
do.
shout out to Taryn because he could verify. We were just walking, and this girl just walked up to me. She goes, "Oh my God, is that a signed Tamara Morrison Boba Fett pop? That is so cool." And I was like, "Yeah, I appreciate that." And then like she was acting bold, bro, and I had to say, "Nah, yo, like I am not available for that, but you can be mad that I have this and you don't." So much so that I actually had to call Alycia. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
And Taryn was like, yo, it was crazy. Like, he actually just told this girl off because, like, she was, like, mega hitting on him for having Tamara Morrison's signature and stuff. So I know it's a touchy subject for both of y'all, but I know one day you guys will both come face-to-face with Tamara Morrison one way or another.
Maybe in heaven.
Oh, wow, that took a turn. Okay, well, moving on. Justin is a huge fan of sports. Out of all his jerseys...
False.
Out of all his jerseys, which player does he have the most jerseys from? There's 2 applicable answers here.
Manchester. Oh, Manchester.
Which player? Which player?
Oh, which player? I don't know who plays them.
Matthews.
Oh, I mean, okay. Wait.
Brady.
Who's for the Flames?
Just lock in your guys' answers.
I think Brady's probably like.
I'm going to say Matthews.
I don't know who plays for the Flames. Okay, just go with it. I don't know. I don't know names.
So you're not giving an answer?
Well, I'm saying I would say Flames are Manchester City, but I don't know.
Okay.
Or I guess Man and you, right? Because
Okay.
you don't like Man City.
No. And then what's your lock-in answer? You wear some of these jerseys, Alycia.
I know, I do. I was like, I think it's Matthews.
Okay, so you're going Matthews or you're going Calgary Flames. Unfortunately, you guys are both wrong.
I'll take
The
it.
answer is either Tom Brady or LeBron James. I have 3 and 3.
I said Brady.
Yeah, but then you didn't lock it in.
I didn't.
You didn't. Yeah, those are my goats for real. I didn't even realize that I had 3 LeBron jerseys. I thought I only had 2, and then I was like, oh wait, I forgot about this third one. So
You've definitely worn 12 before. I've seen it.
yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Right. So the Flames is a good one. I have 2 Flames
You should have
tarps.
had Dan for this. He could have answered that better.
I have 2 Flames tarps, but one of them is a Ginla, one of them is Kadri.
They're called jerseys.
Yeah.
They're called jerseys. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay, cool. So this is another good one. This might bring up some interesting memories. Evan, shout out to you for this one. When Justin purchased this video game, Eldin reacted like a proud dad, whilst Alycia was fearful that she had been replaced. What video game was
Was it
this?
Sonic Adventure 2?
Sonic.
It was, yeah. Sonic Adventure 2. We'll give them to both of y'all on that one. Yeah, SA2. I remember I sent you the photo and you said something like, and I quote, damn, my little boy has a girlfriend now and Sonic Adventure
he's
2.
growing up.
He's
Yep.
growing up. And then I
Yep.
said to you, yeah, no, you're on the back burner.
Then he goes, yeah, lock in. I'm not going to speak to you for X amount of hours. I'm busy playing Sonic.
I was just playing Green Hill Zone, man. City Escape. Like, come on, you know,
Yep.
like, respectfully, right? Like, our first date was cool and it was really fun. But
Maybe don't
was
finish
it
that
escaping
one.
from the city on a hoverboard as a blue hedgehog getting chased by a tank? I just don't know.
So my little boy at least has Sonic Adventure 2 for now. Yet to be
He's
seen.
holding on by a thread.
Yeah, well, that yet to be seen.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit harder.
Okay, I'm at 4
No.
points now.
So, since starting at DC, so as a student,
Yep.
how many podcasts has Justin been on?
Okay.
Closest answer without going over.
Okay. I'm gonna go with like 63.
Wait.
Oh, no.
I have a question.
Different shows,
Oh,
so not
different shows? I
episodes.
thought you meant episodes. Okay.
Yeah, different shows, yeah.
I
10.
want to say, I was going to say like 8.
So you're going with 10.
I'm going 10.
And you're going with 8.
Yeah.
So the correct answer is actually 14.
Wow.
So I'll go through it. We have, nice little flick. You took that one.
Aw.
We have Screen Chat, obviously. Chick Chatter, shout out to the chicks. Red Line,
Yep.
Off
Oh, I forgot about
Topic.
Red Line.
Eldino.
Yep.
I was on Carson's show as well. Shout out to Carson. I was interviewed by the Chronicle one time.
Yep.
I was on Villainverse. Obviously Riot Rumble.
Yep.
Shout out Meagan for My Traveling Journey. Hockey Talkie.
Yep.
Media Madness, which is like an OG one right there. I was on Album Roulette to do Olivia Rodrigo.
Yep.
And then Divibe as well.
Do you count Media Madness? Because the time you started, you weren't doing Media Madness anymore, were you?
No, I actually was. It's a
Okay.
loophole.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
the correct answer is 14. So
Yep.
you technically get it right because you didn't go over. So that's okay. Like, it was one of those ones where I thought it was a lot lower. And like, we always make a joke that he's been on so many, which he has.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I hit double digits, let alone 14.
That's impressive.
I was
Yeah,
like, damn,
yeah.
I'll take that. I was
Really good,
making
yeah.
this and I
Good
had
boy.
no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, brace
Still
yourself.
winning.
Okay, so
Yeah.
brace
Still
yourselves for
winning.
the next one, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read this one out.
Okay.
And this one for me was I need to include this somehow, some way, because we have a funny take and relationship about this. And I already know how we feel. So, one of Justin's favorite actors. This man has gossiped with Blake Lively and Penn Badgley, and more recently completed a religious retreat with Jesse T. Usher. Who is this actor?
Oh, is this Chance Crawford, whoever his name is? Chase Crawford.
Alycia, how do you not answer that? Yes.
You know,
pull him up.
It's
pull
funny.
him up. The
No,
deep is
because
back on the team.
You know what's funny is that you said Penn Badgley, right? So automatically I thought, oh, Gossip Girl. Okay, I know who this is, right? Because I would know from Gossip Girl.
Yep.
So like I know it's Nate Archibald. What's his correct name?
Oh, you should have just said Nate
It's like-
Archibald.
yeah, but I didn't know if that was feasible because you want like
Well,
Gubby,
if
you know?
he said the deep, I would have had to accept it.
I would have flipped the
fair.
table if I said the deep. The fact that I know his name is already enough to put
Yeah, so it's so
We're
funny.
catching
so
up now,
for-
so
Yeah.
I'm scared.
for
I don't know, we'll
some
see.
added context, we obviously have our funny takes about the deep.
Yeah.
When I met Alycia, I didn't even know she watched Gossip Girl, and I'm like, yeah, I really love this actor. That's like I explained the intro, and she's like, oh, wait, Nate Archibald. Yeah, I know him. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that is so funny. So
Yep.
yeah, it's she actually really likes the actor. Well, somewhat likes him at least. Like you
In the
like-
show, yeah, I
in the
really
show.
liked
when
his
you watch
character.
enough of The Boys, you learn to hate the deep.
I don't get it. He's back on the team.
Just watch the show.
Okay. Okay, so, okay, this is a good one now. You guys got to lock in for this.
Lock it in.
One of Justin's favorite anime characters once said, "Can't find a door? Make one." Who was this character?
Edward Elric?
Wow, man, it was.
See, that's where I knew I was gonna, yeah.
Dude, this
'Cause
was my
anime,
background
no.
photo for the first 5 months of
Yeah,
our
but I don't
relationship.
remember the name. I just know what it looks like.
So when we
That's
started
it.
dating, you were like posting me up everywhere, posting me up on your phone. Dude, Edward Elric was my background photo personally. That was just my motivation. Was the one with the Full Metal Heart. And he's just an inspiration of mine, and you know that. And you see the Funko Pop every time you come into my house. It's
That is
displayed
true.
with all the
Yes.
rest.
We also just had a long conversation about Fullmetal Alchemist yesterday.
Yeah, it
And
was unplanned, but yeah.
I also can clearly remember in one of the episodes when he makes a door, and I was like, okay, that's, you know what, good enough. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay, you know what? That's fair because I didn't even like take that one in.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So moving on, we're gonna stick with anime. What anime did Justin's mom infamously watch while he was sleeping as a baby?
Oh.
So it's a deeper cut now. Yeah,
Is
getting
this,
harder.
I gotta think of, is this like Cowboy Bebop? Is this,
Is it?
I don't even,
No, I don't know.
is it Akira? I think it's like
That's
something
actually not a
older.
bad guess, yeah.
Inuyasha?
So are you locking in? You guys locking in?
Yeah. Is
I'm-
it any of the main ones like that you watch?
Oh yeah, like I love it, but my mom fully used to watch it when I was
Is
like
it
a baby
Bleach?
sleeping. No.
I'm gonna go with Inuyasha.
Okay, what are you going with?
Is it Hunter?
No. So
That would have been a good,
it would've been
that was a good one too, yeah.
It
good
is
call.
actually Inuyasha.
Wow.
Wow, the deep cuts
Just
right now.
guessed that.
Eldin with the
I said
comeback.
3 and then I just settled on 1, so
Yeah.
it was a random guess.
Yeah. So
Oh.
that's not a bad like take from you, because there is Hunter x Hunter 1999, which I know you grew up with. Obviously, that's a little bit after my,
Yeah.
way before my times, I should say. You know, you guys
What do you
90s
mean,
babies.
Way.
Way enough. Yeah, I was
Way
2.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like 4 years removed. Actually, no, I guess it'd be 3 years removed.
no 4. I get
4.
6 years. I get 6 years in you.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, how did you like Hunter x Hunter back in the day as like a 90s baby?
I told you.
Tell
Anime?
the crowd, yeah.
Well, like for me, I never really grew up with the anime life. Like that wasn't my life. I was more a family channel.
Yep.
That was my life. But like I knew of Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, like those ones.
That's good
So
enough, I
those were the
think.
ones that like my cousin's dad used to watch
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
And so I knew about those. But if you asked me personally, what anime do I like? I couldn't give you a specified answer. I just seen clips and one episode here, one episode
Yeah.
there. So like even names, even when he tells me, I'll know where like the main animes that he watches.
Yeah.
But if he goes deep dives into like character names and all that, you lost me there.
It's like a whole different universe, right? And like,
Exactly.
you know what? And that's not for everybody. As long as you enjoy a part of it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, I am a little concerned because before Alycia and I even met, she told me she really liked Hunter x Hunter, and that's one of the main reasons why I agreed to go out on a first date with her.
Really?
I don't know how to feel right now.
I doubt. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that.
Why don't you press X to pay respects?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So these last two, I want to do some funny polls here. I tried to make it harder. Bye, Carmela. That's gang, you know the VADs. But okay, cool. So I wanted to try and get deep cuts that you guys would know, because it wouldn't make sense for me to do like a personal deep cut that you guys have never heard the answer to.
Okay.
So it's a funny one here. Eldin and Justin have a rich history with the song "Take My Breath
Oh
Away"
my God.
from Top Gun, whilst me and Alycia have a fun history with the song "Have You Ever Seen Such a Beautiful
What Dreams Are
Night?"
Made
What
Of.
Dreams Are Made Of from Lizzie McGuire. But what is Justin's personal favorite song made for a movie?
Oh. Made. It has to be. So it's made just for a movie.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
for
not-
example, it's not Simple Minds and The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
What is his like? Yeah, number one made for a film. So Top Gun, that was made for the movie.
Okay.
Bluebird. Imagine.
I'm blanking.
So you guys have both heard this, just
Yeah.
like maybe once or twice. It was really hard to find one like this, but yeah.
Yeah. I can. I'm trying to think. I'm even thinking like Nickelback's in like Spider-Man 1, but like it wasn't made for the movie. It wasn't made
yeah, like what's it the
like Heroes or
You
whatever.
know what's funny? So that isn't the answer, but that actually was made for the movie.
Yeah, was it
So
actually?
It
Okay,
was, yeah.
okay.
So that's not even a bad poll, honestly. I would
can-
that would be a W answer.
I'm like literally trying to decipher different.
I'm gonna settle for. I'm gonna say Bluebird and just go with it.
You have an answer at all or no?
Do I have an answer? I'm trying to think. Honestly, I'm gonna have to blank on that one too. To be honest.
Okay, so the
What
answer,
This is gonna
if you want to
suck.
make it hard, is actually Skyfall by Adele. For
Sky-
Skyfall.
I did not know
Why
that.
didn't I? Why,
You definitely played
wow.
Skyfall before.
Yeah. It
That's
was
a good one.
Yeah.
It was one where I was
That's a
like,
really
what could
good
be a
one.
deep cut? And yeah, like, I love Adele, I love
Yes.
Adele.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite action movies ever. And I think it's a main part because of the song. I'm a huge
Yeah.
fan of Adele. And then when I was making this question, I was like, what could I possibly do?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I for some reason I did want to guess that, but I didn't think that would have been your answer.
Yeah, that's literally my
Wow.
favorite original song made for a movie.
Okay.
Berlin with Take My Breath Away, that's up there, but that's up there because of us.
Yeah.
You know, I've always loved
That's an unhappy
that song.
coincidence.
Yeah,
It has
very
happened
unhappy
multiple
coincidence.
times.
So last one here. Last one for the bonus question. Again, I really
So I've
want
been
to.
15?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I really want to make.
What's the
this-
score?
I got 8.
I don't even know
Must
what
be
I
my-
have anymore.
We'll have to go through it
We'll
again.
go through it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make this last one kind of challenging the way I worded it, but you guys should know the answer.
Okay.
So Justin and his mom always used to watch reality TV at night. But one night, when it was just him, a Disney Channel movie came on, and that is now his personal favorite Disney Channel movie of all time. What movie is it?
Is it like High School Musical? Camp Rock?
It's not Camp Rock.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a Disney
It's,
Channel movie. High School Musical?
Not Lethal Weapon, it's not.
I don't know.
This is one that I have discussed with both of them before,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm saying I had to find like a deep cut.
That's a
So-
deep cut. Yeah, totally. I'm going to go with High School Musical.
High School Musical?
Yeah.
What are you
High
going
School
with?
Musical 2.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah.
pull. What about you?
I'm thinking. Disney
Think,
Channel.
Mark,
Disney
think.
Channel.
Yeah, Disney Channel. Yep.
Is it action or is it like can I ask that?
Was there ever an action Disney Channel movie?
Yeah, they got some fighting ones.
Yeah, the Spy Kids was on a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that counts.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not
So
action.
it's a Disney Channel original.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still going with Camp Rock 2.
You said Camp Rock?
2.
Camp Rock 2?
High School Musical 2. You
Oh,
said.
sorry,
You said High School Musical.
There is a Camp Rock 2 as well.
There is.
There
yeah.
is Camp Rock 2, yeah.
High School Musical 2.
What do you got, Ali?
Well, he already took High School Musical, so I'll just go with Camp Rock.
So the correct answer, I'm sorry, is Lemonade Mouth.
Lemonade, why did
come on, yo,
why did I
like-
play- You know what's so funny?
How many times have you said, you should watch this?
Yes.
No,
And
but
I
you know
said,
what's
"No,
so
I'm never
funny
gonna watch
about
that."
this is that I did know this answer, but I don't know why I blanked out so
Yeah,
hard
I
on
think
it.
I've hidden it through the trauma.
Because
actually
I
spoke about it a
also
couple
like
weeks
this
ago.
movie
Okay.
a lot too.
And tell the audience, why do I love this movie?
He likes this movie because his first brown girl crush is in the movie.
Naomi
Hence-
Scott.
Hence his why it led him to me.
Yep.
In his own words.
You know,
verbatim.
when I was a little boy, I see Naomi Scott singing the tunes, and I was like, one day I need to find my own, and I did. I found an upgrade. Yes. Whoa, let's talk into it. Yo, twin, you're actually pushing 22, bro. Like, what are you doing? Sorry, that was.
You're having your own pep talk to yourself.
Yeah, I need lock in, bro. Like, shout out Alyssa, lock in, bro, lock in. So yeah, that concludes the Justinaire.
Was that like a
self-dap?
Are you okay?
Yeah, self-dap.
I don't know
Yes, that
what's
was a good-
going on in
yeah,
there.
that-
I gotta lock in, bro. So
that was
we
pretty
have
bad.
the bonus question of the day,
Okay.
and this is the perfect segue because what did Eldin get Justin for his birthday last year?
Last year, I was gonna say the Daughtry stuff. Yeah, the Daughtry.
The Daughtry stuff.
Yeah, actually, and I only got you a Sonic the Hedgehog.
You did,
Magnet,
Yes.
So we got the Daughtry CDs
which
here.
have yet to be opened.
Yep,
by the way.
I still display them in my room. We're gonna leave them.
Yeah,
right
he
there.
puts it on his shelf.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that concludes the Justinaire.
Woohoo!
Thank you guys. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I hope
I
you guys
enjoyed
enjoyed
it.
that.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, I hope that was good.
We'll
So-
tally up and.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
Justin,
Ten miles from town.
Put the answer on
And
Instagram.
I just broke
and that's when
down.
we'll find out who wins.
Yeah, tell us the score.
Yeah, we'll look it up. So, without further ado, so we're going to move on. We're going to do a segment all about Daughtry. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick little break because we are going to be joined by Meagan from My Traveling Journey. We're going to just have a nice little discussion because we all love Daughtry so much. So, we'll see you guys momentarily. Let's do some swapping, and we'll be back soon. Live from the Media Hub on rightradio.ca. Welcome back to Screen Chat, live from the Media Hub on rightradio.ca. I'm your host, Justin. With me today has been Eldin, my girlfriend, Alycia, and now we have Meagan. Meagan, welcome to Screen Chat.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming. I feel like we always chat off air about certain things, and now here we are finally on air. So you're joining us today for this segment.
Yay.
I figured, you know what? I was on your show, and
You
I
were.
feel like we need to return the favor.
You're my
So-
third guest.
Yeah, amen to that. So I'm glad that you could be here today to discuss one of our collective as a group's just favorite rock stars, with that being Chris Daughtry.
Yeah. What a time.
I know.
Right?
I
Yeah.
feel like for me, the reason why I wanted to bring this guy up is because when I started working here, I knew nobody that knew Chris Daughtry, at least before, like besides family members. And then you have his songs on your playlist,
Yep.
and I was like, wait, is this Chris Daughtry? Like, yeah, man, I used to love Chris Daughtry. I was like, really? I couldn't like believe that. I was like, I had no idea, and I was literally like starstruck. Like we had a whole conversation. It was like really random.
Yeah.
And then when me and you started dating, we discovered that like you and I both love American Idol. And I was like, you know who was one of my favorites was Chris Daughtry. And you're like, yo, I really like Daughtry as well. And then for me and you, whenever we talk about music, we always talk about rock music, and Daughtry's like one of the standouts. So I just thought that for me, it is crazy that like I've met you guys in like different walks of life, and we all just love Chris Daughtry.
I mean, what's not to like?
Yeah.
Like as you can see the display, I had to get him. I tried to find a vinyl, and like you can't find vinyls for Daughtry for some reason. Like they have them, the one what they had I think is new, and I knew none of the songs. And I was like, well, we have never talked about these songs.
Yeah, literally.
You've played it on your show.
Yeah,
I've definitely seen some videos of you two listening to it, and we listen to it all the time here. So like, and we sing along so much here. So you know what, like I love Daughtry, and like what's not to like?
Exactly. I feel like American Idol kind of falls into this interesting realm of pop culture, and I think we all kind of got introduced to him maybe through American Idol. At least for you,
I
was it
definitely
different?
would have watched it at that time. I don't have a ton of memories. I watched a lot of American Idol. My mom used to like it. My grandfather liked it. So
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't remember. Like I remember Daughtry from my hometown radio station
Yeah.
than I do from like American Idol.
That's totally fair. I know, Alycia, coming to you now, I know you're a huge fan of the show. Chris Daughtry, like, what do we think about him? Because we're going to get to his audition momentarily.
I think he was absolutely divine.
Okay.
He was like really, really awesome, and he was good. Like he was really good.
Yep.
So, Chris Daughtry justice.
Amen to that, sis. So, Meagan, did you also find out about Daughtry from American Idol? Was that for you?
No, I found out by my mom actually.
Yo, shout out
Because
Jay.
well, like she before my grandpa died, like they used to like talk about it because the guy who beat him, I can't remember his name. They were like so upset.
Yeah.
Like my whole family loved him.
Yeah, he was so good.
And then I came here and I'm like, yes, Justin.
Yes, let's go. So we'll jump into his American Idol audition. Now, this was a very interesting one because I feel like when you audition for anything, your very first time, no matter what it is, it's not going to be like crazy. You know, you might slip up, you might do this. So he sang, we have it here, he sang The Letter by The Box Tops, and Simon wasn't impressed. He said that it felt very like animatronic. He didn't feel like he had charisma, and he felt like Chris Daughtry couldn't be a successful music act.
Yeah.
But Paula Abdul and Randy Jackson both loved him.
Shout out, Randy.
They said, you know, we're gonna give you a chance. We want to see more of you. So in turn, he got 2 yeses and 1 no. But he did say that all he wanted to do was prove Simon wrong. And I think when you look back at his audition, like objectively, he wasn't wrong.
Nope.
It wasn't a crazy audition. But again, that just happens. You know, he said, yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna like pursue my dreams, and here we go. And I love watching his audition. It's not 10 out of 10, but that's why I like it, because the guy that I listen to all the time with you that we sing is not him that's on the screen right now. Like he has definitely come a long way.
We sing it pretty poorly sometimes too.
I'd say I sing pretty good.
No, I said we sing it pretty poorly. As in, like it's a shared, because sometimes it's not the best.
Sometimes just be headbanging.
Yeah.
Now, for then you, Alycia, do you remember like watching his audition in early seasons?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like expand upon that. Like what do you make of it?
Okay, so in the beginning, like when you were touching upon Simon, basically from the audition, Simon was saying that he lacked emotion. So like he wasn't feeling the track.
Which is crazy.
But that's fair to say considering that it's an audition. It's an audition. So when you're going into an audition, just like you mentioned previously, you're nervous. Your nerves are at an all-time high. You're not sure if you're going to even remember your words, your lyrics, tempo, all that, because you're singing, right? And plus you're in front of big names too. So of course that brings the anxiety from 0 to 1,000. So with that being said, like of course emotion may have been like lost in translation, but if you're looking at the talent purely, I think that he should have gotten 3 yeses just based on the audition.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
I get where Simon was coming from, because Simon's like a harsh, like he's very straight
Simon's
cutter,
like
right? Straight edge.
He's the Gordon Ramsay of
he's Gordon Ramsay of the music the music talent show world.
Just an angry Britishman.
Yeah, he might as well be.
Yeah.
Meagan, coming to you. So have you gotten a chance to watch any of Daughtry on American Idol? Really?
I've only seen like his first audition, to be honest. I'm not too familiar.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I don't know. I've got to discover him because like I don't know, it's just music is just good. And yeah, well Simon's become nicer.
Yeah.
But like back then he was just like yeah,
used to
this
be
is how it is.
savage. Yeah.
He was just
Yeah.
harsh and savage.
And mean, like for no
Yeah.
reason. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like, it's like, okay, you don't have to ruin this person's like
Whole
I hope he
self-esteem.
apologizes after.
He'd literally
Yeah.
say, "Was I listening to a karaoke?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wow.
it's like, damn, I just put my whole heart and soul into this
Yeah.
audition for you to tell me I sound like a karaoke.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
So I have a little bit of excuse me, sorry. I have a song list that he had. So as he progressed throughout the competition, he sang a lot of cool songs. You know, one of them being "Wanted Dead or Alive" by Bon Jovi. It's a
Oh,
great
that's good.
song.
I hate to be like, I think I will be the one who says I think like his music now is great, but I don't think I could see him doing Dead or Alive and being the same like feeling as Bon Jovi.
Yeah, exactly.
Just-
That's a fair point.
I guess I'm the Simon in this situation.
Another one that he sang that was good was "Higher Ground" by Stevie Wonder. Again,
Okay.
like it's crazy that Chris Daughtry kind of has
Yeah.
like that kind of range. And then you'll like this, but he actually sang "I Walk the Line" by Johnny Cash as
I
well.
walk the line.
Yeah, and like I think he did a
Yep,
pretty good job.
yep.
Another one you'd like this, Alycia. He sang "What If" by Creed, and it's wild. So we've
Yeah,
actually
that's a huge
exactly
difference.
like the
Okay.
range is wild, and like we saw Creed live in wow, I almost said theaters. We saw Creed live in
this season.
concert,
Creed in
and
theaters.
Scott Stapp is one of my favorite frontmen. You know that.
Yes.
And What If has so much like passion that I don't think anyone could really match except for Scott Stapp. When you watch Chris Daughtry do this, it's like, wow, the only other person that could do this like that is Scott
I'm gonna
Stapp.
have to watch these now.
And it's like he
Yeah.
gets the mic and he just goes for it. Simon didn't like it though, because he kept saying, you could just keep saying what if, but it's like he's really good, and that's the kind of rock star that he
Yeah.
is. And I think that performance alone really made me really like Chris Daughtry from the point of view of I love Creed. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. He loves Creed, and he even said before like it sold like 11 million copies of the album.
Wow.
Let's do like What If. So yeah, it was pretty good. He also sang Innuendo by Queen. I know.
Wow.
Do you like that song, Meagan?
do
And
like
yeah,
that song.
you should check that out. Have you? I guess you haven't seen his
I
cover
have
of
to
it.
check it out now.
Yeah.
My
No,
bad, I'm a little behind.
No, it's all. I
you're
gotta
good.
watch some of these too. Like, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
One of the final songs that he sang was and I hate to bring this up like that, but he did sang. You'd like this, Meagan. He sang
Okay.
"A Little Less Conversation" by Elvis Presley.
No way.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
That range,
I
like
met Elvis. You know that?
yeah, Eldon's
Yeah.
actually met Elvis.
Yeah. Remember that, Megan? Remember when I met Elvis?
Mm,
No. Okay.
Oh my god.
no, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
So yeah, like unfortunately, that's kind of where he gets left off. You
Yeah.
know, he has way more songs than just the six, but those are
Yeah.
ones that kind of
Those are the big
stand out.
six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alycia, coming back to you, what do you make of him getting eliminated? Because you actually watched this again recently, and you think the feels were still there. So like, what do you think?
Yeah, so basically, picture this. So, first of all, Ryan Seacrest, you set him up for failure that day.
course, Ryan
Because
did.
basically what happened was him and the girl, I forget what the girl's name is.
Yeah,
at
we
the
were just
time.
talking about her. Eldin,
But
I
there's
forget.
literally four of them on the stage. And then he goes, okay, two of you are top two right now, and two of you are in the bottom. So he's like, the two that are in the top was not Chris Daughtry and the girl. So
Yeah.
obviously they go their own separate way. Chris Daughtry and the girl are left. Seacrest says something along the lines of, oh, you know, you guys did really, really good, but somebody's going home. And then proceeds to say, Daughtry, you're going home. But like,
Yeah.
when you watch it, you'll understand what I mean by like he set him up for failure. Because he didn't even, like, the wordplay was so nasty. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, by the way, you're going home. Like, just,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody's face goes from this to,
Yeah.
Well, you know, I
literally.
think-
Like, Daughtry's going
like
home?
Her face. The girl was more shocked than Chris Daughtry.
yeah,
was.
she was
Yeah.
flabbergasted.
I did a quick
Yeah.
fact check. Yeah, Catherine McPhee, that's her name.
Catherine.
So
Okay.
we talked about it
Yes.
with Dan a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was actually crazy that that's what happened. And to like
Yeah.
Alicia's point, Catherine McPhee was more stunned than Chris. And it was crazy because it felt like an eerie kind of tension.
Yeah.
It was like, how did Daughtry just get eliminated?
Yeah.
And it was wild because all Paula Abdul kept saying throughout the whole season was, you're going to be a star, you're going to have a band, you're going to do this, you're going to do that.
She wasn't wrong.
And I
Yeah.
think that's for me with American Idol, that's who really wins. You know, I
Yeah.
can't even tell you who won season 5 of Idol.
don't
Like
know.
I don't think it was
Is that what
Ruben.
Scotty or
No,
the
but
country
Curry was a
singer?
bit later.
Okay.
I remember that
I
too.
remember
Philip
Scotty.
Phillips
Yeah.
was later
That's
on.
the one I actually did watch. Was the one with Scotty.
Yeah.
Is it David Cook?
Oh, it could have been David Cook actually. That could be a.
Because
that could
I
be a
remember
pull.
David Cook and
I don't know.
Archuleta.
Oh God, don't remind me of David Archuleta.
I liked Archuleta.
Yeah, what is it real or just a crush? Is that us, Alycia? Who won? Yeah, I should have done notes. Let's get. Can we get off me while I look this up? I don't want to look like. Okay, who won season
Come on.
Don't spell it wrong.
5 of American Idol, and it was Taylor Hicks.
Oh,
Who-
Hicks. I remember.
don't even
him.
remember.
I
think-
heard of Taylor Hicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember him.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
So before we fully wrap up, if we could can we get a shot of all of us, please and thank you. That's fine while I ask this next question. So I know I kind of teased it, but we very much today, like for Chris Daughtry after American Idol, it was not over.
Yep.
No pun intended. But he had so many albums after, and he's still currently making music, obviously. How do we still keep up with Daughtry? I'll come to you first, Meagan. Like when you play him, do you just like randomly put him on, or like how do you still listen to him to this day?
I have a playlist and I kind of just put it on randomly.
I hear that. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not too insightful. Yeah,
Like
not
I
too
know
crazy.
you and I have just no surprise. It's just like
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
a
a
bang.
banger. I don't know.
Literally.
Well,
Yeah.
there's not a song I don't like, and if I'm in like a feel good mood, I just put on like a certain playlist,
Yep.
and that's one of them.
Yeah, I
I
feel
guess.
like, it's crazy that he got eliminated, I guess, wow, oh my God, like 20 years ago now, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
That's insane.
And we're still listening to this guy that was just on American Idol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild. Alycia, I know we listen to him a lot, but like, why don't you tell the audience some of your experiences with Daughtry through me?
Like late night, he's like, oh, I'm in my dad rock feels right now. Okay, it starts with Nickelback, Creed, and then it ends with Daughtry.
That's a pretty good lineup. Yeah.
It is a great lineup, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you guys both Eldin and Meagan have seen the videos of us bumping Daughtry.
Yep.
So
What about now?
just going through it. And then for you, Eldin, obviously you bumped him a lot throughout your
I think
your
the
years.
best place to listen to him is 10 miles from town.
Why, 'cause you just broke down?
I did, and I'm on the side of the road. I'm straight on the side. No, I think it's on my playlist. We always listen to it, and it's Daughtry's one of those bands. Like I even do it for karaoke. I don't do it well, but I do it for karaoke. And like, how do you not like Daughtry?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I feel like everyone listens to him and you don't like want to sing along. Like, what's the trauma there? Like,
Right.
or do you just not like to sing? Like,
Yeah.
maybe that's it. Like,
Literally. I'd say for me, always being a huge fan of Idol, once I kind of like got an MP3, he was one of the first people that I started listening to. And this the album that we showed earlier, Over You, the self-titled album with Over You on it, great project, and I love that one so much. You obviously got me these CDs as well, which I've listened to countless times. Not through this
I was like,
version,
just the packaging is still on them.
but through I guess like streaming.
I was like,
and
leave
whatnot.
this town. I think I have the entire thing on my playlist on my phone.
Yeah, you
So-
might as well you could read out some of these songs on here.
So we have great ones like You Don't Belong, which actually I don't really I can't remember You Don't Belong, but No Surprise.
Let's
Yes.
go.
banger.
Life After You.
Yeah, great
Oh,
song.
Yes.
Yeah.
10 miles from town.
Ghost of Me, like September.
September is
That
so
one's
good.
awesome.
Call Your Name. Like these are there's some crazy good ones on here. I wish they had like if I could have found you a Daughtry like essentials.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
know they
that
have
would be
their
There was
Nice.
not like when I tell you like that everything Daughtry, like they had a Daughtry like vinyl section.
Yeah.
And it was the newest. It was like the newest album like from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Damn,
And
yeah.
I would have got the vinyl if I could.
Yeah, but I love this, and
Yeah.
like Alycia said, I still display this at home
Yep.
at my house, and it's just amazing that like we could all come up in very different ways, but we still share the love of Chris Daughtry. Like
Yeah.
I just think that is so cool.
When he watches this, I hope he understands.
One day
Right.
we're gonna meet him.
Yeah.
He is coming to Toronto next month and in the
Really?
summer.
But guess what his lineup is? Daughtry and Creed?
I
Yeah,
know.
in the
It's
summer.
gonna be
Together?
insane. It's gonna be
What?
insane.
No way.
Yeah, and then he's coming with Disturbed next month in the summer with Creed, so it's gonna be really cool. I got a nice little photo. I know we have some of the CDs here, but yeah, like just an amazing discography to say the least. Baptized, great. Like
I'll break the fall.
it's so good, man. So yeah, honestly, I'm just really happy that we got a chance to discuss Daughtry here on Screen Chat.
When you come to Canada, Chris Daughtry, don't forget us.
Yeah, we're all
don't forget
huge
us.
fans. Huge
VIP,
fans of
please.
you.
I was like backstage passes, please.
One
Yes.
day, we got to manifest.
You
We
won't
will
regret
all
this.
meet Chris Daughtry one day.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, amen to that. So, before we fully wrap it up, Meagan, I do have a request. If you
Oh.
don't mind, we're going to swap. Kent, I'm calling you on air right now.
Yay.
So,
We'll go to the screen. We'll go to the screen chat logo.
Yeah,
and,
we're gonna do a
we'll swap
straight
you
swap.
two out.
Yep.
You can say it's not over.
So, for the first time, we welcome Kent on air to Screen Chat. Kent, thank you so much for being here. Now, I will say, you might be stunned. You're like, what is going on? So, I will say, I've
an
been...
intervention.
Yeah. No.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Wasn't expecting this. I'm usually behind the scenes.
Yeah. So I will say, for the past couple of weeks, I have been like mentally preparing to say goodbye to a lot of the shows because a lot of podcasts are done this week because they're going on placement, and I just mentally did not prepare that you were also going to be going on placement. And I was like saying to Eldin, I was like, I can't believe like Kent might go on placement and we might not ever have this guy on air for screen chat.
Well, you know, it's not like I would never be back. Obviously, I'm always going to come back and visit.
But I
love
just
it here.
I just think that like, you know, you just never know when we might have the opportunity next to have you on. And I just think that I would be so upset if you never got a chance to be on air. So face to face to you before let's get this all, because I would hate. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Okay. Before you do go on placement, I just want to say thank you so much for always checking our show
Oh my
like
God.
every single week.
Anytime. You know, I love the content of the shows that you guys do. Really, I really do. From Star Wars to Sonic to literally anything. I'm just a gigantic nerd with the rest of you guys. I
Pop
even love
culture.
pop culture.
Much more.
Dinosaurs?
Much more,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I just think that, you know, every week, like you always come in, you take a show midweek, and then we always discuss, and you come back this week, or I guess Fridays, to do the show, and like you never miss a beat, and like we really appreciate that. And I was really thinking, like, damn, like if Kent isn't teching a show, then like it's one less member of the team. Like it's very much like us five as a collective. And I was like, I can't believe that there's a chance that he might go to placement, and because you never know, and he just might not ever do one without coming on air. So I just want to say on air to you, so everyone can see if we can clip this. Thank you so much for all that you've done for Screen Chat, and we
Guys.
really hope you enjoy your placement, and we know you're going to do great.
Oh my God, guys, thank you. This really means a lot.
Yeah,
This
man.
was all Justin.
Oh,
Like,
buddy.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm really touched, guys. This
Yeah.
is amazing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I ran it by them.
Yep.
I'm like, if we can, I want to bring him in for the end, just so you could hear
Same.
that face to face on air. Because
Oh
I could tell you that
my God.
behind the scenes, but I wanted you to have this moment on air because it's been a long time coming.
Oh, guys, thank you. This is really nice.
Yeah, of course, man. So
Thank you so much for this.
yeah, man. So thank you for all that you do for us. And like I say at the start of every show, we cannot do the show without you.
Thank you. This is really nice, guys. Thank you so much for having me on and teching this whole past 2 years. This has been phenomenal for me.
Yeah, amazing, man. So thank you so much for all that you do for the Screen Chat team. You're a key part. And like I said, before we wrap it up, I just wanted to get you on. So thank you so much. I think we're going to call it there. But yeah, thank you again, man. We know you're going to kill it on your placement.
Thank you.
Okay, sweet guys. So that's going to wrap it up. It's been a really fun episode today of Screen Chat. Thank you, Eldin, for coming on. Thank you, Alycia, for pulling up. It's been really fun. Thank you to Meagan. I think you're still there. Thank you so
She's
much,
out
Meagan.
Talking to somebody.
There you
Yeah.
go. And like always, Evan and Carson behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much. We cannot do it without you. And I've been Justin. This has been Screen Chat. Enjoy your F&F Fridays live from the Media Hub on riotradio.ca.